you treat other people better than you treat yourself.
Yep.
And you can't have that. You can't do that. That's not sustainable.
No.
Yeah.
You have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I still was listening, Darius.
Because I mean, if
that was touching.
if you're not right or you're not all together, it's
gonna
just
be
a bad
kind of hard
be.
to. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that fucking hell, dude. That story that you just shared, man. That fucking that's hit me.
It's home right there, boy. Right there.
You know, for the last like few weeks or months, I've been hearing everyone's like stories, and everything. And I'm so fucking glad that I carried on with this channel. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have, wouldn't be in this kind of space.
Yeah, honestly, bro, like
you know how Jacob Cat said this, man. It's like it just makes you wonder, like, if you didn't like do it one more time, just put out that one more video, or just going the extra mile for something.
Yeah,
you wouldn't have all this right now, man. Like, what if you just didn't do that one Robbie video, bro?
That one more Robbie video. That's true.
Yeah,
like,
and that's the one that it was.
Look what you made, man, dude. You literally made a universe, bro.
If I literally did, you guys.
There was an idea.
That was an idea to bring together a bunch of nuanced people.
Individuals.
There's times when I wake up in the morning. There's times when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, my gosh, I have a family that I can count on every day.
Jacob, like, just thinking of that, like, what that you brought up there, it's like, just there were times where, like, before the Kings of Pop Culture was assembled, like, we would have those open, where people would come in, like, there'll be times where, like, I was doubt, like, maybe I shouldn't, like, go in, maybe I shouldn't press the link, maybe I shouldn't comment, and
I knew I had to comment.
Well, no, I'm just saying, well, I did it anyway, but it's like there were times where you're like, I can't really. Maybe I shouldn't. What if I stutter? Because dude, I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing. So it's. I mean, obviously, I don't care now. Bring all the hate. Bring it on. Fuck it. Who cares? Bring it on. I'll take all of them on. But
all of them on.
All you motherfuckers.
It was very, like, refreshing because, like, just Jacob, I don't think you realize, like, how much impact you've made, in my life, because in 2020, like, that whole year was like, I was depressed that year.
Miserable, bro.
It was miserable. And, I had no ambition. I had no, like, I stopped working out. I stopped going to the gym. I didn't care for anything. It was very miserable. And, like, it wasn't until freaking I saw 2 words, Cobra and Kai, on Netflix, that kind of changed it all. And, that I put off watching for 2 years. And I just, you said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just, watch that show. Truly changed my life. I was like, you know what? I started getting more happier. You know what? Let me see the community and stuff like that, And then I found you, and I was watching your videos. I'm like, this guy gets it, And then look where we're at now. So, and
you made a universe.
And it's just a start.
That's cool. It's the same for me. Like, 2020, I was just coming out of talked to RJ about this the other day. I was coming out of a terrible breakup, like the worst thing. And 2020 just sucked because I had all these big plans for senior year. Couldn't do anything with it. And I lost my passion for writing. For basically everything. I just didn't care anymore. I was numb. And to me, that's worse than feeling. For me, that's worse than feeling depressed. It's like nothing matters anymore. It's like I couldn't bring myself to care, and I was gonna give up my dream. Like when I got into college, I thought about dropping out. I really did. Not because I wanted to, because I didn't feel like I belonged there. And but then I met you guys, and I was like, okay, maybe I should stick with this. Maybe I shouldn't just give up, throw in the towel already. Because I thought, like, I got a little brother at home, and I don't want him to think that his big brother's a quitter.
Yeah,
he's 12, and I didn't want to have that set that example where things get tough, you just lay down and quit. I didn't want to do that, and you guys showed me that I shouldn't do that, and I should stick with it. And right now, I'm writing the best thing I've ever written because you guys got me my passion back, and I'm gonna start on my channel next year. And yeah, I can't even express how thankful I am for you guys for that, especially you, Jacob.
Jacob, you are the fucking man. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. You are a fucking legend. You did this.
The man.
Not us. You did this. You did this. You created this.
Now let me
came up with the name of the slide too.
If it wasn't for TCK and a man named the Chosen One following me back on Instagram and giving me some words of encouragement, I wouldn't be where I am.
Look who it is!
Yay! TCK!
Oh, man.
Cameo.
And the screen now.
You'll see me for like another 2 seconds. So it's just a cameo.
Why? Leaving early to fix that stupid haircut.
You know what?
That's why he's hiding it.
Shaved off.
Get the hell away from me.
Spoiler.
But no,
your hair, Hawk.
You're the man, dude. Like you came up with like, and it just happened. Like Yinko said it best. It happened so fucking fast. At first, it was just me, you, and King. Then we added Yinko. Then we added Chris. Then we added Cody. Then we added TCK. And then we added Darius. Like, I don't think you realize like what you created. Like, Nick Fury ain't got nothing on you. He ain't got nothing on you.
Like, I mean, the only difference is I'm not Samuel J, but
that's the only difference. But like,
you have 2 eyes too, so
I have 2 eyes.
You got out both your eyes.
Yeah.
So.
It's like
you see, I can relate to Darius's story. Like while you were saying that, Darius, it really struck a chord with me more so because I think because of the way everything's gone through the years, I've just never felt like I could earn an Oscar tomorrow, and I still wouldn't feel like I've earned it. Like
man.
I'm very sort of over the last few days. I don't know if he's in the chat. You know Alex, the one that was in the guest stream.
Yeah.
You know what he said?
What did he say? Oh, he looked up to you.
He said I was his hero. Yeah.
wow.
Mm.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Hearing the stories that everyone's had, you know, over the last couple of months, from you guys to Brown and Juliana and Alex and Julian and others, it just makes me even more happier at the fact that despite the story I shared earlier on with the school shit and all that kind of stuff and my father, and it just and this is a good lesson as well for those in the chat and those watching, is it does get better. I mean, it doesn't just fucking get better, it gets fucking fantastic. But but pushing on and not like I'm trying to, I don't want to dwell on it, but I'm thinking of how many instances where I could have ended it and not been here, and this wouldn't be here.
That's the thing. It's like when you push on, when you push forward, you're not just helping yourself. There's people out there that you're meant to help.
Yeah.
That you're meant to help and go forward. Like there's people you're meant to meet, and when you push on, you can make that happen. Like, I don't know if I'm doing a good job explaining it,
I mean, I'm gonna sound like Andrew here, like spoilers for No Way Home, but when he said I always wanted brothers.
I love you guys.
I was thinking that too. I was like,
Thank
should I do that or is someone gonna do that?
But I grew up a lot as like, you know, I was an only child for a long time. And I would like nowadays, like I can go out and hit the town and go on a bender and all that. We've all seen my IG shit. But you know, I spent a lot of time indoors as a kid. All I had were movies and pop culture and stories.
Same.
And I had no one to really share them with and to live on a deeper level like I do. Until I met you guys. I literally have my own fucking Toretto barbecue right here. Like fucking a guy in Greece, a guy in Atlanta, a guy in South Carolina, a guy in Texas, you know.
North Carolina, don't put that evil on me. I'm not from South Carolina. Nothing personal in South Carolina. I just hate everything
You
about
say
the state.
Pittsburgh, I swear.
It's a
to God,
rivalry.
Jacob.
Pittsburgh.
If you said fuck.
TCK, yeah, we're neighbors. He's Maryland and I'm Pennsylvania.
Fictional characters, Jacob.
We had a good stream going, Jacob.
We did. And now we end the stream now.
Yeah, where'd my phone go? It like flew across.
But yeah. So with that, rounding off that little part, you know, to everyone in the chat, no matter how bleak the days get, keep pushing forward. And if anything, going through all that shit that at the time felt like such a hard task to get here and hear stories like that, Darius and RJ and everyone, it's better than any fucking award of anything. So
Yeah.